Hey, thank you for being in this group and just coming to hear my story that I love sharing because I feel like it's important that when you struggle and go through hard things that you share it with other people because somebody else probably is struggling just like you. And if you can overcome something and share that, then it was worth it, right? So I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about my story. Um, so I'm a mom of six little boys. I know, like everything in my house is broken, and there's lots of yelling all the time. But anyway, but it's pretty fun. But after I had my sixth baby, I was really struggling, and I guarantee it was postpartum depression. But I'd had postpartum with all of my kids, and this one just like threw me for a loop. It was bad. I was I was struggling to have any happiness in my life. You know, I literally hated being a mom every day. I resented it. I resented my children. There was lots of yelling. Same with my husband, even though he is amazing and was so nice to me through the whole thing. I was just mean. And I was finding, I found myself finding ways to try to get out of it, out of being a mom and wife. Sorry. And I remember this one particular Sunday. It was a bad Sunday. We were looking for shoes and people were fighting and we were late. And I was just like, oh, I hate this. I'm so mad. Whatever. And I remember getting in bed and putting the blankets over my head and being like, Tyler, you take everyone to church. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And I was so lucky that he helped me actually go to church. And I ended up having a pretty spiritual experience that day, which was super helpful. But I remember later on him telling me, you know, if you were going to stay home that day, I was going to like take all of my bullets with me. I remember when he said that, I was like, huh, funny, because that's what I was thinking too. It was a hard day. After that day, I decided I need to do something for me because my life had become children. I was just like drowning in children and laundry and dishes, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I decided I was going to exercise because it had been 5 years since I had exercised. It's kind of a long time. Anyway, and I figured like what I should do is run a triathlon because that's what you do when you haven't exercised in 5 years. Next logical step, right? Okay, and it was a sprint triathlon, so now I don't sound as cool to you, do I? Dang it! Anyway, so I started training for this sprint triathlon, and every day, like it sucked. It was bad. I couldn't even make it from my house to the stop sign without stopping and wanting to die. But I pushed myself and I pushed myself, and every day I worked harder and harder, and I was amazed. Not at the physical transformation in me because that took some time, but the mental transformation was immediate. I immediately felt better. I immediately felt like I could tackle my life. I immediately started to feel happy, and I feel like I'm just an advocate now of eating well and exercising because my life's exactly the same as it was 2 years ago. Nothing's changed. And yet, the Meredith now is a happy girl. Like, probably a little too happy, tone it down a little bit, but I literally love my life. And that's my favorite thing about coaching for Beachbody is I get to just talk to people and share my story and help other people feel happy again too. So anyway, thank you for listening to my story. And if any of it resonated with you, message me. Let's talk about it because I would love to talk to you about it. Thank you.